No, not that. Fuck. Not lessons. Actually, yes. Get back over there.
Yeah, we have 10 skips.
And chats!
Oh, yes.
I have many chats. It's also hit hard because Lily and Ortho are made from the idea of family, so it hits hard of its found family story. Ah! I didn't even think of that. Alright. You cool to do a riddle?
Sure.
Riddle diddle, let's go. Let's start with the chats.
The Queen of Hearts had many hobbies. Tea parties, croquet, and so on. One of her favorites was admiring the roses. She truly prized the garden in the rose lavender.
Then it must be a great honor to be given the role of the garden keeper. Of course, any slip up and your head is forfeit.
With great prestige comes great responsibility. This is a prime example.
Sure, we can call it that. Let's hydrate! Lilo making the cake. Maybe. Yippee. Jack. A fine king. Stomp, stomp. Lions raise their young in packs, just like wolves. I hear the King of Beasts took a special interest in his rascal of a nephew. He always protected that kid by extricating him from dangerous situations. Protective and good with kids? They don't mean things like that every day. Sure. Hi, Bonnie! She twisted my Disney till I'm in Wonderland. What bait? What Leona? Where? What?
What happened?
What happened, Stance? Also the obligatory. Why I go buzz buzz? Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Destined life partner. Hello. I hear royalty back in the King of Beasts day used to be betrothed at birth. That's great if you're a match made in heaven, but if not, whew, tough gig. Hey, come on. It's not like I don't have a romantic bone in my body. It's not like I don't. So you're saying, are you romantic or are you not romantic?
Yeah, like that's what he's saying. He's saying it in the sense of like, what? Are you surprised I'm saying something romantic?
Yes.
Because he's got a sense of romance.
Go.
Yeah, they said it in chat, and I was like, oh, I can't let that go by. Last stream towards the end segment when you guys were starting out book 2. Did I do it, Leona? I can't remember. I think I did.
Yeah, I think it,
because usually I am Leona.
Yeah.
Except for this. Lion with odd tastes. Oh god. Slimy, yet satisfying. I heard there was one weirdo lion in the King of Beasts day who ate bugs. Why would any self-respecting lion debase himself like that? They sing the King of Beasts domain was a land of plenty, and oh god.
Nar! I want it! Back where I'm from, foods get scarce in the winter, but bugs are pious. That's it! That's my line! Do-do-do-do-do!
And we're back. Did you like how Jack was just pushed out of the side for a gator? I didn't even notice. Kalim!
It's your little boy.
A magic divining tool. Stretch! Oh no. Okay, time for up, hands, up, hands, up. You're right. Oh, my back. Up and the left. Ooh. Up. Okay. Stretch achieved. Have you heard of the tool? of the tool of divination passed down in the land of Scalding Sands. It's a magical hourglass that only works on stormy days when lightning strikes. The sorcerer of the sands built a lightning generator to speed up the process. They say it worked like a treadmill, using motion to generate lightning. But even my suspension of disbelief has its limits. Oh, Kalim. Sweet, sweet boy. I can't pet him, so I'm gonna pet you. Judge of character. Yeah, I bet. I'm an excellent judge of character. Mm-hmm. Oh god, I got one with all these!
Yep, just a bunch of Diasomnia hangouts.
Yup. Let's see, should I can do a Malleus.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you've still got the juice left in you, because once we get into the main story, we aren't going to be doing a ton of voicing.
Yeah, but we also have all the vignettes.
Well, I didn't think we were going to be doing all 16.
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
Because that would be like
no.
the rest of the stream.
Sure would. Yeah, I can do Malleus. I want to try my dark and luscious voice. You're curious about the Diasomnia insignia. I'll break it down for you. It depicts the dragon form that the Thorn Fairy supposedly transformed into. They say her conflagrant breath was potent enough to burn down stone bridges. Diasomnia students thus bear her insignia with fear engraved upon their hearts. Remember that well. What'd you think? Was that good?
Yeah.
Another! The Thorn Fairy did not have the most reliable of subordinates. But she had a single crow so capable, it was effectively her right-hand man. It was a capable scout, and it guided allies as confidently as it stood against foes. It'd be a marvel to meet someone so skilled. Maybe someday. If I get chat to simp, then that means I win. Fearful power. You want to know why the humans didn't invite the Thorn Fairy to the party? Because people with power beyond conventional norms inspire fear. The Thorn Fairy was of a supreme caliber. My grandmother was, as the children of men say, based AF. So the humans must have seen her as utterly unworldly. It's all too easy for me to imagine how she... No, never mind. Let's move on. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, why is it Slavic? Shouldn't it be Romanian? I don't know how to do a Romanian accent. All I know is Slavic. Leave me alone. They're like, oh, you're doing Lillian's voice wrong. Fuck you, it's my headcanon. I just wanted him to sound archaic as mystical sounding as shit, so Slavic. Whee! Also, again, Tchaikovsky.
Cat.
Oh boy, we got all of them!
Oh boy.
I can do all of them. I'm still good.
Okay.
Yes. Different perspective. House Warden, will you be doing more Gargoyle Study Club work today? Yes, I was thinking of doing some reading in the school library. I wanted to research the gargoyles in the Thorn Fairy's castle. Allegedly, they were dreadful enough to send any would-be intruders running, using gutter gargoyles to strike fear into the hearts of her enemies. The Thorn Fairy definitely had a different perspective than most. I'll walk with you to the library at the very least. Leagues beyond. That defensive spell you were practicing was most impressive! Every time I see you practice, I am awestruck by you all over again! I need to see if that fanfic series updated now that I'm thinking about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I dare say that you're bound to eclipse even the Thorn Fairy herself someday! Don't go around making brazen claims like that. The Thorn Fairy is said to be been the most powerful of the Great Seven by far. I can't even hold a candle to my grandmother yet. The Queen is leagues beyond me. Pardon my impropriety, sir! You're fine. You want me to do it lower? 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 At least it's about as low as can go, I can pretty sure. Speaking of...
What?
I hear you still haven't gotten a notice about the housewarming meeting. Not like I care, anyway. Oh, don't sulk. They say that when the Thorn Fairy was invited to a party, she still maintained perfect decorum despite her offense. Learn from her. Enough, Lilia. Don't patronize me. I know these things, really. Clears throat. Gay. Oh, hold on. If we're doing vignettes and shit, I should change my background.
Yes.
We're doing basic shit, so... There we go. Yay! What was that thing? Huh. Surprisingly quiet and domestic moment. Wonder when this will be ruined. Wakasama! And there it is. Oh, my migraine's back. There's Melius. Time for silver. 3 gifts. Long ago, a princess received 3 gifts at the parties celebrating her birth. The gift of beauty, the gift of song, and a spell to dampen powerful curses. If you could receive any 3 gifts, what would you want them to be? I'd want a spell to keep me from randomly falling asleep. I'm a simple man with simple pleasures, and narcolepsy is not one of them. Entwining thorns. I need a 2,000-word slow burn with Malleus and Sebek. That's just Sebek's life! That magic-based plant cultivation exam was rather tricky. The Thorn Fairy could entwine a whole castle in thorns within moments. I suppose that exam was just a reminder of how powerful she was. A bet. But that where Malleus gets dokies and Sebek finds someone else. Oh, that's so unfair. A noble green. Oh boy. A lot of people were like, hey, why don't you voice Sebek like Germany? No. I don't know why I'm so against the idea, because he is Germany coded. But I'm like, nah. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I just want him to be loud and stern.
That's who he is. He is just loud and stern.
Loud and stern. I trust that last class made you appreciate the greatness of the Thorn Fairy. The noble green color we use for Diasomnia uniform and PE attire is intended to represent the fire the Thorn Fairy once wielded. I'm sure you're wishing you could wear uniforms like ours right about now. Unfortunately, you are too large. Thanks. Not my fault all our people are twinks. wrathful lightning. They say the very skies rumbled in the Thorn Fairy's domain when she got angry. I interpreted that rather fantastically when I was a child, but thinking about it now, she probably used magic to manipulate the atmosphere. No doubt it was as very complex as it was frighteningly powerful. I can't even imagine how such a spell would function. I'm not too autistic for this shit. Every spinning wheel. Every spinning wheel. Long ago, there was a human king who feared the Thorn Fairy's curse so much, he burned every spinning wheel in his entire kingdom. But conjuring replacements would have been a simple matter for the Thorn Fairy. Humans must have the most foolish ideas. Beck, shut up, you're half human. Yippee! Oh, 2 lofty horns. Oh boy. What? Kyo? Yeah? It's rude to stare at Malleus's horns! I will say this, however. His 2 horns were highly regarded back home. People said they were just as beautiful as those as the Thorn Fairy herself. I can hardly blame you for that. Fuck! I'm being tongue-tied. Are you alright? No! Anyway, I can hardly blame you for being awestruck. In fact, I dare say you could fawn more. Do it! Swoon! Right now, coward! Sebek, why are you bragging on my behalf? Ah! I like doing Malleus's voice. Sleep spells. Oh god. I'm exhausted. Again? It's not as if you've been enchanted by a fairy, you're just lazy! You don't understand the reference, Kyo. Oh no, I do. You must understand how much of a nerd I am. Well, nerd, listen to this! They say that long ago, 3 fairies used magic to put a whole castle to sleep. A minor feat compared to the great Thorn Fairy's exploits, of course. You son of a bitch! No nodding off! You son of a bitch! Lilia! Hope you're fine with me doing the voices.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm just resting my back.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I have to hunch over weird to
Right.
get close to the microphone.
Yeah, rest. So, Sebek, are you good enough to conjure a fire peeler now? Yes, sir! I couldn't have done it without your guidance, Leah! Fire magic is a fascinating field. Sometimes literally. They say the Thorn Fairy could use beautiful flames to charm people. Your magic is fascinating in its own right, Lilia! What a nice thing to say. Has anyone ever told you you're adorable? Not now, Master Lilia! Oh, come here, what a piece of cheese! No! Alright, who we got? Lilia! Yeah. Oh, no. Father, how many times must I remind you to double-check the recipe while cooking? Was this about that time I put icing and candles on the cake before baking it? Or maybe when I mixed 2 eggs into the batter still in their shells? Both, if you must know. Jason asks if you guys voted yet. Great question, I did. Dig did. And if you haven't, you should. I know Diasomnia fuck. Use your words. Emulates legends, but to copy those 3 fairies. Ugh. What can I say? I have many things in common with Faye. Kidnapping children is one of them. Wait, what? Long ago, there was a fairy. Thrill, who could resize a body with a wave of their wands. My jealousy rages! Disappointed! There is a way to do that without drinking disgusting potions! So big, why are you trying to get big?
I'm worried if I go on my tiptoes, I can't reach him.
Reach who? Yes, but disgusting, really. I rather like the flavor. I suspect you're the only person who would ever drink one of the for the flavor. Alright, that's all the chats. So that means we get to do vignettes. There's Cater, Trey, Leona, Ruggie. No Octanaville, fuck you. 2 Kalim, 1 Jamil, Bill, Rook, Idia, Ortho, Malleus, Silver, Sebek, 2 of Lilia's. No Grim, no Rolo.
Let's see. Who do you have in, Savannah Claw? Do you have any
Yeah,
vignettes?
I got Leona and Ruggie.
Because part of me is like, do some Savannah Claw because we're in book 2.
That is true.
And also folks are saying Kalim because he's your boy.
Gotta do the...
Go.
They're mad at each other.
Yeah.
And then there's Ruggie. Ruggie on the side. He go... And then
Oh yeah?
Jade's like, what? Why, nerd. Yeah, let's do Leona. I do a good Leona. Let's test this.
Yeah, your Leona's really good. I like it a lot.
Oh, that's right. I went through everyone's fucking Halloween.
Ah.
A complete shutout. Oh god. That's gonna get unlocked later, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
11:19. Okay. Your darling brother. What the fuck does that mean? All right, Halloween vignette. Let's go. Wow, look at this place. Pocket dimension. So tired. Shit. All that energy wasted on hunting down stupid students and fighting ghosts. This was one miserable Halloween. Who is this?
Oh boy, who's coming up?
What do you want? It's
So
Jade!
You look fatigued, Leona.
What do you want?
Might I offer you a lemonade? A refreshing tart beverage should help lift your spirits.
Huh. You're pretty considerate. Azul lackey number 1.
Goodness, you actually know who I am. I'm honored.
Oh, Jade. I was just thinking I could use a drink. I guess that guy doesn't run you ragged for nothing, huh?
I'm often told I have a sixth sense when it comes to other people's needs. When I saw you leaning against the wall forlornly while everyone else was happily dancing away, I felt that someone should come and speak with you, even if it wasn't me.
Aww. I don't know. I'd be shocked if anyone else at this school was as considerate as you, Azul lackey number 1.
By the way, I happened to hear you had a bit of trouble with Floyd recently.
Oh, right. You two are twins.
Correct. I believe it happened right before Halloween week.
Oh yeah, he got fucking possessed.
Floyd came back to the dorm in a fit of pique one day around then. I managed to get him to tell me that something happened between you two, but the particulars elude me. But I noticed he had the exact same look of displeasure today. I figured he might have caused some trouble for you, so I came to inquire about it. Of course, my move has improved considerably now that the party's underway, but I thought I should check nonetheless.
Trouble? Nope, not ringing any bells. Guess I must have gotten on your brother's nerves without meaning to. Sorry about that.
Gracious, you're apologizing? I assure you I was not seeking anything of the sort. It doesn't seem that whatever transpired between you has given rise to anything significant, but one never knows what the future will bring. If you could tell me anything more about what happened between you and Floyd, it might help prevent him from causing you future bother.
Doesn't sound like you've got a ton of faith in the guy.
Oh no, that's not true at all. Floyd is my one and only brother. Isn't it natural I would be concerned about his conduct?
Huh. How heartwarming. I think I might cry. Let's see. Right before Halloween week. Now that you mention it, I think I saw Floyd during spell drive practice one day. Oh, this is a different event. That means we get some Floyd hours! And gems! Thank you. Hi, Moon! Let's see. Right before Halloween week. Now that you mention it, I think I saw Floyd during spell drive practice one day. Sports! Alright, take 5. You wanna be Apple?
Sure. Man, that was embarrassing. All 5 of us were on Leona when he had the disc.
We went for 30 minutes and couldn't steal it from him once. You guys are out of breath already? That was barely a warm-up. You've got ridiculous magic reserves, Leona. And your stamina's nuts, too. Sheesh, I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, me too.
Nice sea lion. Real nice. I saw how you kept that disc from that school of fish for ages. I want to go toe-to-toe with you when you're at your best. Hey, let me tag in on your next practice. You'll have way more fun fighting me than these small fry. That should be 5 minutes. Hey, Spell Drive Club, break's over. Huh? Oh, he's getting ignored.
Aww.
Sea Lion. Back to practice, everyone. Yes, sir. Dude, don't just ignore me. So basically, he went back to his dorm all bent out of shape because I ignored him. Sheesh. I do enough babysitting at home without having to do it at school, too. See, normally I emphasize independence with my team. But we can't hold regular practice on Halloween week, so I like to ramp up the training a bit on the week before. I think I might have inadvertently ignored Floyd while I was focused on practice. No offense, but I don't have time to play with your darling brother. Sorry.
Please, don't be. If anything, I'm sorry Floyd intruded on your practice time. Floyd has a certain admiration for strong people. You're a rather formidable spell drive player. And an equally capable mage. He must have wanted to fight you in earnest.
You're giving me way too much credit. Even if we did go head-to-head, I doubt I'd live up to the expectations.
Such modesty.
Well, that's all I've got. As I said before, he didn't cause any trouble for me in the slightest. Feel better now?
Floyd and I should both be grateful for your magnanimity, Leona.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry to break it to you after all that buttering up, but I got nothing else to share. If you're trying to sniff out intel for your job, you better hit up someone else for it. Gah.
Why, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I'd prefer to keep speaking with you, personally.
Don't you get it? I'm telling you this as a favor. Let me spell it out for you. You won't get any more info from me by hanging around. Continuing this conversation would be a waste of both our time.
Gracious, you wound me. I was simply trying to get to know you better.
Ha! Listen to you. If you were actually worried about your brother, you'd keep an eye on him round the clock. There's only one reason you'd use your precious family as an excuse to get close to me. You're fishing for blackmail material.
You were suspicious of me, yet you spoke with me anyway. How kind you are.
I don't want to owe anyone from Octonaville anything. So I gave you a conversation in return for the drink you brought me.
Fascinating. You're quite socially conscientious. I've learned something new today.
Damn it. Yeah, looks can be deceiving. I'm a real considerate, sensitive guy. Now back off.
I've had a delightful time. Thank you for sharing it with me. I hope we may speak again soon.
Freak. That jerk just can't take a hint. Ugh, what a pain. I gotta play these social mind games even on Halloween. At least the easy-to-handle guys are back, and that's some consolation. Woo!
Ooh.
Boo. Nice. Just my tail. And people wanted Ruggie. Grammy don't need no fancy. What's Ruggie up to? Boy, oh boy, Leona's such a tyrant. I wish he'd think of the time whenever he roars out orders. So what kind of grub can I nab for a midnight snack without anyone noticing? Got eggs and... Oh, someone picked up wild herbs and vegetables. I bet a soup would hit the spot right about now. Well then, don't mind if I do. Hi! Hello. There's tons to choose from. I'll just pick a few at random, chop it up, throw some water in the pot, get some stock on, salt, pepper. Ooh la la la! Okay, just needs to boil for a while, then we'll be golden. Jade again!
Oh, I thought I smelled something savory from the kitchen. Good evening, Ruggie.
Oh yeah? Hello. Hey, Jade! Kinda funny to bump into someone else in the middle of the night.
Is it so odd? I find the dark brings me solace, so I enjoy taking the occasional stroll around the campus after hours. Now, about that soup you're making. Do I spot some scrumptious wild veggies floating in there?
Good eye! Not every day you see the good stuff, right? I might borrow a few more for some stir-fry tomorrow, you know?
Will you? I don't recall giving you permission.
Uh-oh. Ah?
I went to the mountain and gathered those myself.
Uh-oh.
My last forage went rather well, if I do say so myself, but preparing them the same way each and every time can get ever so dull. Which was why I placed them on the table in hopes of having one of the kitchen ghosts teach me a new recipe to make.
Uh-oh. Oh. I'm in danger.
Yes, you are.
I'm really sorry.
I haven't said a word.
Don't play dumb with me. We both know that there are consequences from borrowing from Octonaville. And yeah, I know saying sorry ain't shit gonna be enough to make this go away. Wait, you said you wanted to change up how you cook these, right, Jade?
Indeed I did. I ultimately tend to settle between sautéing or boiling them.
Then you're in luck. I'll teach you some of my recipes. I know my way around every herb and vegetable here. Don't know if you like the taste or not, but I'll at least give you ideas on how to mix it up. So, that work for you?
Quite. How many recipes do you know then?
With these babies, maybe 30, give or take.
Well now, that many.
Most of them only involve adding seasonings and stuff, though. How about I show you a few tonight? Any more and the soup will start burning.
All right. Just a moment while I get something to write them down.
Okay, from the left we got marinade, a sauté, and an omelet. Omelets are tasty enough with the bare minimum egg and cheese and eggs, but throw in some herbs here and you kick it up to an 11, just like that. The bitter greens don't mesh well in sautés, by the way. Anyway, all these foods will keep until tomorrow, so feel free to bring them back to the dorm and chow down whenever.
I see. Who knew such simple adjustments make for a variety of new recipes? This has truly been enlightening. I must admit, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah? Why is that? Ruggie is a cinnamon roll. No, I'm not. I'm a criminal.
I'd assume they would each lack a certain flavor, but each one is more elaborately seasoned than the next.
Heh, that's just the Ruggie guarantee. My Grammy taught me everything I know about the kitchen.
That explains it. She must be an exceptional cook.
Oh yeah, the best in our neighborhood, I bet. We never had fancy seasonings like these. But Grammy doesn't need fancy to make anything finger-licking good. If it ain't rotten, that is.
Splendid. I'd be pleased if you taught me a few more of them sometime.
Whoa there! I think what I showed you is enough to cancel out my soup debt, huh? Lesson 2's gonna cost ya.
You drive a hard bargain.
Shh. That goes double for you. Okay, can't keep Leona waiting, so see you when I see you. Away! Lower! Why are you going lower, buddy? And people are yelling, Kalim! Kalim! Agreements with... Oh no, I know this one. And the Halloween! Let's do the Halloween one first. Oh, this well makes a nice mirror. Now, let's see how I look. Grr. No, I can do better than that. Grr. No, needs more force. Okay, 1, 2. Grr. Is that about right? Man, this is hard. Bonjour, Roy Dior. Dior?
Dore.
Roy. Wa. It's like moi.
Yeah.
Roy Dore. How do you do? Where'd you come from, Rook? Dear me, I'll apologize for scaring you, but I heard the cutest puppy growl and I had to find out what was going on. But as I was watching from under that tree, I couldn't help but notice you seemed upset. Perhaps I can be of assistance? How long were you listening to me? I had no idea you were there. Wait, back up. You thought I sounded like a puppy? That's not good. Judging from your appearance, would I be correct in guessing that you are trying to get into character to match your outfit? That's right. My dorm is dressing up as werewolves this year. I see. What a magnificent costume it is. Très bien. Thanks. But it felt like the costume wasn't making enough of an impact on its own. A lot of guests from outside the school come to visit for Halloween, you know. I want to be intimidating enough to really help them get into the Halloween spirit. But I have no idea how to act like a scary werewolf. What an admirable ambition. Beauty. Now I'm determined to lend you a hand. Would you mind if I give you some pointers? If you had the time, that'd be great. Thanks. Oh, there's no need to thank me. Now, first of all, you need to know. You need to act how a real wolf acts. I often played with the wolves that prowled the Sunset Savannah, so I'm extremely familiar with their behavior. If you can properly mimic their grandeur, I'm certain you will strike fear into the heart of anyone who sees you. That's an awesome idea. Where do I start? We will begin with your facial expression. The mirror into your mind. Once your countenance is close to that of a wolf's, your demeanor will follow. Got it. So what kind of face do I need to make exactly? Furrow your brow and develop a piercing stare. Glare at your prey with the hunger of a predator. Is this good? Oui, not bad. Next, bare your gums as you clench your teeth. How's this? Magnifique! You are more intimidating by the second. Next, we will work on your posture. I just have to move like a wolf, right? I'll crouch down like this, like I'm gonna pounce at any second. I'll put all my strength into my legs and... it's kinda hard to stay in this position, actually. Hang in there for just a bit longer. Lastly, you need to learn how to attack. Wolves take advantage of any opening to close the distance between them and their prey in mere seconds. Now, pretend I am your prey and launch yourself at me. Okay, here I come! You did it! How was that? Did it look like a wolf? Marvelous! Well done! No prey could ever escape you if you pounce at that speed. But you can become even more wolf-like yet. Next. A woo! $500 reward! Jack in the background. What the fuck? Was that the coolest howl you've ever heard or what? Ooh, that was exactly like a sunset savannah wolf. I almost drew my bow from muscle memory. Don't kill him. I said almost. Well, I'm glad you didn't. I don't think I'd be able to escape from you. You wouldn't. I would very much like to test that theory, but I will restrain myself for now. Rook, don't! A hunter must hunt. A hunter must hunt. Rook, what does that mean? Rook, no! Right. I Ranger, it is time for your final test. Not sure what that means, but bring it on! Let's see. Yep, this is everything I need for the Halloween decorations. Guess I'll head back to the dorm. What's that? Spooky. Ah! Beaut, Kalim! That was your best impression yet! Very well done! I couldn't have done it without you, Rook! Thanks a million! Kalim? And you too? What are you guys doing here? Sorry for startling you. I was learning how to surprise people for Halloween, and we decided to test my progress by doing a real jump scare. So, how'd I do? Was I like a real wolf? Oh, yeah, that wasn't half bad. My, Jack, your tail is tucked between your legs, you poor, terrified puppy, you. No, it's not. I ain't scared. Fuck off. Wow, are you seriously scared, Jack? But his signature spell lets him turn into a wolf. That means I was wolf-like enough to scare another wolf. Sweet. I told you I ain't scared. Can you do a little woo?
He does a big woo.
Do a big woo. Now, do we do the Jamil Halloween one, or do we get into Kalim's other one? Because this one is really fucking funny.
Though my gut says let's do Jamil Halloween.
Yeah.
Just because we're still, on the Halloween.
Show me the ropes. Oh, I love this one. Do you want to be Jamil, or do you want me to be Jamil?
I can be Jamil.
Okay.
Just so you're not,
doing
once
everybody.
again, doing every voice. They've been playing a lot of classical waltzes. I suppose they were the standard when the ghosts were alive. Still...
Ow! Come on, Deucey, you stepped on my toes again. How many times have you missed your steps now?
Sorry, Cater. I haven't done much waltzing before.
The steps are... Oh, that's you.
The steps are so complicated, I just keep stumbling.
Well, never fear. KK's here to take the lead. I'll just keep it slow till you get the hang of it.
I thought most of the students would take issue with holding someone's hand for a dance, but no. I guess that goes to show. Night Raven College... Whoa!
Sorry, Jamil. I didn't mean to crash into you. You... Are you okay?
Don't worry about it, Ethel. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. It's a relief. Huh.
You aren't looking so hot, though. Did you hurt yourself out there?
No, not at all. I was just sighing because I don't see the appeal of these high-flaunting dances. The tempo's so slow and boring. Everyone keeps bumping into each other. How does anyone think waltzing's fun? This party can't end soon enough.
Most of the others look perfectly happy, but I guess not everybody's enjoying the party. You know, I could show you how to waltz if you'd like.
Really? You do that?
Sure. I've taken waltzing lessons before. I can at least teach you enough so that you can dance without hitting it. Besides, considering the school we go to, we should make the most of Halloween, right?
Wow, Jamil. Okay, I'll face up. I was a little jealous how much fun everyone else was having. I'll do my best to learn if you'd be willing to show me the ropes.
Of course. That's why I offer. Alright, I'm going to count out loud while we dance. Just follow my movements.
Alrighty.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Left foot back, right foot side. Bring the two together.
Now you're getting it. You're doing great. See? We haven't even been dancing for 10 minutes. You've got a real knack for this, Emma.
I do? Sweet. But I still find it aggravating to dance so slowly.
So you'd rather it be more strenuous?
Yeah, actually. I wish the ghosts wanted to do something cooler, like breakdancing.
Well, there are more advanced waltz steps. They're not breakdancing, but they are pretty intense.
The Venetian waltzes. Oh, I've seen those in person. They're scary. Wait, really?
Oh, sure. There are running spin turns, slip pivots. Plenty of steps that involve dramatic movements and rapid spins.
I'd like to try those. Could you teach me some of them?
You're really getting into this. Alright, sure. It's hard to explain without demonstrating, so we'll go through the motions as I talk. Running spin turn, side cross. Now a natural turn, followed by a triple spin.
I did it!
Well done. Perfect execution from start to finish.
Woo!
Yeah! Huh? What's with the cheering?
Dude, what was that? Sneezesteak and Guppy were tearing it up! I've got to step up our game, Riddle. Let's kick it up a notch. Waltz with me, Riddle Diddle. Don't call me. Ah! You wanna do?
Don't change the steps on me, Kalim!
Whee! Now everyone's dancing up a storm. Looks like your dancing inspired them. Oh, if only Temma were here to see. They love Riddle Kalim.
If anything inspired them, it was you and all the fun you were having.
Not at all. I was just only able to dance like that because you're a great lead.
You're giving me far too much credit.
You've helped make dancing much easier for me. Now I see why people enjoy waltzing. Thank you so much for showing me the ropes.
You're very welcome. I'm glad your Halloween didn't end on a sour note. Enjoy the rest of the night, Apple. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween! That was cute.
Yeah.
What?
I wish I could dance with Apple. What? What?